do this. This is gonna be big. Hold for it. Woo! It's so hot. I just me y'all. Hey guys, welcome back to... The light just went down. Welcome back to the Taylor Sablan channel. You guys are like really big fans of Mike. I'm a big fan of Mike. He's so funny. He's my brother. We really wanted to make videos. I really wanted to make videos, and I found it very hard to get together with him and make videos. I felt that it was right that I changed the channel name to Taylor Sablan because toward the end of our Mike and Tay channel, it was all just my videos and stuff. So I felt that it was right to carry on as Taylor Sablan because I do want to continue the YouTube channel. I am going to be filming some more videos with Mike. It's just now it'll be featuring Mike. That aside and everything, I just want to say that I'm filming this video really quickly. As you can see, my hair is still wet. I literally just got out of the shower. So today's video is going to be a life update video. I know that I uploaded like a 3-day vlog to show you like something important was happening. I just wanted to take you guys along with me. And then I did another vlog coming back home because if you didn't know, I was in Maryland, and I would explain what happened with that whole situation. It's not a big deal. It's just a big change in my life, and I feel like I should explain what happened. That's why I wanted to make this video really quickly and just explain everything before I get into the channel and make more vlogs and everything. So yeah, I just figured I would do this video as a courtesy to you guys so you're not confused and anything like that. Okay, so I'm gonna be like all over the place because this is literally just at the top of my head. So I'm gonna travel back in time to when I was in middle school, high school. Basic rundown with me is that I was a really good student. I always did my homework. I got straight A. No, I take that back. I tried to get straight A's. I was like literally 90% A's and then like 10% like B's and stuff like that. I did a bunch of extracurricular activities. I joined sports, I was in choir, I was in NHS, I was in Triumph, I was in drama, I was in like computer stuff. I was really involved in everything in the school. Even though I was like busy with all of those things, I still managed to get really good grades. I had time to sleep well, to eat sort of right, do my homework on time. I wasn't stressing that much. So yeah, that was basically me. I liked school. I liked going to school. I enjoyed going to class sometimes. I was kind of like an average student who tried really, really hard to get really good grades. Family-wise, in both my mom and dad's side, not a lot of people go to college, and they were really looking forward to me going to college. And I did. I went to UOG, the University of Guam, for my first year. See, now I remember. Besides being like very involved in school and all that, getting good grades, something happened towards the end of my high school life. I basically only had 3 full years of college, or no, not college. I basically only had 3 full years of high school, and then I was forced to either transfer to another high school for my last year or to complete my senior year within a summer, which sounds pretty crazy, but if you think about it, by the end of my junior year, I needed a couple more credits and I was good to go. So I decided to do those credits over summer. I did it. I graduated. I was supposed to graduate in 2016. I ended up graduating the summer of 2015. College came around and I was like, okay, I don't know what to do. By the way, this whole graduating early thing was very last minute, so I wasn't prepared to apply for colleges. I was stuck with either taking off a semester or going to UOG. So I decided to just go to UOG for 1 year. My freshman year of college was completed, and in the middle of that I decided to look for colleges in Maryland. That's where my god sister stays, so I decided to look for colleges there so I can stay with her. Now we're in my second year of college, sort of, like in between my first and second year. Got accepted to Notre Dame of Maryland University. I was really excited and everything. During the summer we packed all my stuff, we traveled with it, everything. We made it to Maryland. I was actually there since mid-June. My school didn't start till August 24th. We went to Disney, we explored Maryland, did all that fun stuff. My parents and my family left around beginning July. That left me with about 2 months to myself to figure everything out with school. When they left, I was basically off of vacation mode, strictly on school mode. So I moved into the dorm, everything was good to go, and then something happened. It wasn't like, whoa, where did this come from? It was a realization. I knew what was up with me. I was so scared to say it. In high school, I never really knew what I wanted to do. I thought I knew what I wanted to do, but now that I look back on it, I was just like, who am I kidding? I'm not going to be able to do that. Not that I didn't believe in myself, it's just that I knew deep down that I didn't have the determination and dedication that that specific career that I wanted to go into needed. It's better to figure it out, like figure out what you want to do. In high school, I didn't know, I didn't realize it at the time, because I actually did change like my idea of what I wanted to go into. I did change it quite a lot, and it just didn't cross my mind that I didn't really know what I wanted to do. So my freshman year in high school, I wanted to be a structural engineer. And then that quickly changed. I wanted to be a surgeon for like the next 3 years. I told my parents, they were really set on me going into medical school. And then I think it was like the end of the first semester of college, I told them that I don't want to be a doctor, I don't want to go into medicine, I want to go into acting. They were blown away, but very understanding. Acting is a very hard job. It's a very tough career to get into, and to be successful at it, you can try your hardest, but because there's so many people involved, it's very rare that people make it. I definitely needed a fallback, and my fallback, I told my parents, was that since I don't need a degree in acting, like it's not required, but I can still take outside classes, that I would major in my plan B. So I told them that I'll major in business management, minor in finance, something like that. If acting doesn't work out, then I'll come back and work for my dad's business. He was fine with that, like he was okay. So I was like, great, this is awesome. So all I have to do is just go for 4 years, finish my degree, and then I can focus on acting, and if that doesn't work out, then I've already completed my degree. So that decision, going into business management and as my backup plan, that was around December 2015. Time came, fast forward to moving to Maryland. On orientation day, we were going to talk to our advisors, and I decided to tell my dad that I decided to major in nursing. I was thinking that medical background would be a better fallback. It's not that I didn't like medicine, it's just that I thought I wasn't cut out for it. I didn't have all the dedication needed. So I figured that I'd go into nursing because at least it's in the medical field. I actually get hands-on experience. If I go into nursing and I like it, then I can at least have an easier transition into medicine. And if I don't, then it's okay. Like, I still have my nursing degree. I didn't like have to go through all those 8-10 years of schooling for nothing because I didn't like it. When I registered at Notre Dame, I registered as a nursing major. And then school started, and I hated it. I really hated it. I wasn't liking school. Deep down, I believe Notre Dame is a good school, but it wasn't for me. I didn't really enjoy it. I didn't like it, and I really wanted to take a break from school because the past few years I was basically going all ham in school. Like, I didn't take a break. Every single summer between my high school years, I always had a summer class. I did my last year of high school in one summer. I understood that I needed a break, and I was rushing into everything, and I needed to breathe. I told my parents that I wanted to withdraw from the university about like 2 weeks into going into school. They said, okay, that's fine. You know, they just wanted to hear a plan. I told my dad my plan. He agreed with it. He really liked the plan. I honestly was so scared to tell him every little detail because I didn't want him to reject it. I wanted his 100% approval. Over these past 4 years, I have been trying to tell my dad that I don't want to go to school right now and I want to go into acting. I've literally been telling him bit by bit, and that's not a good thing because I wasted so much time, I wasted so much money. I think the reason why it took me that long to actually come out with everything was I was just scared. Like, I didn't want him to say no. When I actually told him everything, he was perfectly fine with it. I was scared for nothing, basically. I'm really disappointed in myself for wasting all that time and money. So we're all good now. He's on the same page as I am. There's no more hiding anything. I'm going into acting. I was in Maryland for like 2 months on my own. I came back to Guam because I went back to Maryland for school, and because I'm not going to school anymore, there's no reason for me to be back there. I decided to come back home, not going to school. I'm actually working at my dad's shop. January come January, most likely going to be moving to Vegas. There's this really good acting coach that I got in contact with. He's been teaching classes for like 35 years. He's an actor. He's worked with amazing people in the film industry. I actually got in contact with him. He's a really great person. He's very welcoming. I just really liked him as a person, and I feel that I would work really well with him. So I decided that in January I would move to Vegas and take as many classes as needed. Feel that I'm ready. In between all that, even now while I'm here, I'm gonna be looking for auditions online and stuff like that. Maybe do like some video auditions. If anything happens while I'm here, while I'm taking classes in Vegas, then I'm obviously gonna go for the audition. I'm not gonna be like, no, I can't do it because I have to take classes first. I'm still gonna be looking for auditions, but in terms of the timeline and what I'm gonna be doing in the future, I'm gonna be in Vegas in January, February time, and I'll be taking classes. And if I don't get any auditions in the meantime, then when I feel that I'm ready, I will be traveling down to LA looking for auditions and stuff like that. All in all, I just want to say that if you feel that you really want to do something, don't wait to tell people if it's needed. If you need to tell people. I needed to tell people because everything that is me and that is under my name I owe to my parents. It's all them. And every move that I make involves them, although it is my life and I am 18. Whatever that means. I'm basically under them, so every move that I made, I had to involve them. I had no idea my dad was going to be so accepting to the idea of me going into acting, but he was, and I was very disappointed in the end of myself because I waited all that time thinking that it was going to have this kind of outcome when instead it had this outcome. Honestly, it's better to know how they would react early on rather than wasting so much time. I thought my parents were a certain way and they surprised me completely. They blew me out of the water. If you want to do something and you want to go into something, even if it's not what people you respect approve of or like, just do it for yourself. In the end, when all these people leave, you're going to be the one supporting yourself. Sad to think, but when my parents are gone, I'm going to be left with a career that I dedicated my life to. I don't want it to be a career that I would never really enjoy. I want to get into something that I like so that it doesn't feel like a job. I want to get into something that makes me happy. I don't want to dread waking up in the morning to go to work. I don't want that life. I want to do something that's for me. I want to do something that I want. It's just great to know that I have supportive parents and they're trying everything in their power to support me and help me in any way, shape, or form that would lead me into my career path. I'm really fortunate, and some people may not be as fortunate as me, but just do it for yourself. In the end, you're only going to make yourself happy. Me as a person, I love to make people happy, and it hurts my heart when someone is disappointed in me. It's ultimately my happiness that I should care about. As much as I love everyone around me, it's me in the end. It's my life. I'm going to be taking care of myself, and I don't want to be stuck with something that I don't enjoy. Even if you're scared or you're thinking the worst, say what needs to be said, and then you'll know. Don't wait. Just go for it, and they might surprise you. I learned in the past 4 years that it's good to have a plan, but never count on it. Always be prepared for things to change. Yeah, I plan on going to Vegas, but I'm not going to bank on it. Everything is up in the air right now. I'm here though. I'm on Guam for about 4 or 5 months, and then hopefully I'll be off to Vegas to pursue my acting career. I hope you guys enjoyed this life update video. I don't know when the next time I'm going to make another one is. Probably when something dramatic happens, like all the stuff that's happened in the past few months. I hope you enjoyed this video. I have to go because I am late for work and my dad keeps calling me. So I'll see you guys later. Bye. Say hi. So we just got past TSA. The line was like super long, but it moved quickly.